Turns out I don't fully suck. I just was on the sucking streak, and if I harness the sucking correctly, we can unsuck. That's the best way I'll put it. Okay. Puff Melee matchups. Let's begin. In 2020, man, why am I so nervous to do this? Alright, obviously, Puff is 50-50. I think another matchup that Puff is 50-50 in is actually Falcon. I think, when you play the matchup like Wizzy does, that level of defense, that level of, attacking, I actually think it's an even matchup. If Wizzy and I played like 44 matches, or sets, it would be around 50-50. Ice Climbers without wobbling, right? I think Puff beats him pretty hard, actually. Without wobbling, I think they get f***ed by Puff.
Oh, yeah.
Lou Loves, thank you. I think Dr. Mario, Puff. I think Puff beats Doc, but not that much. I think that's kind of weird. I think Falco slightly beats Puff. I think Marth also slightly beats Puff now. I think Puff beats Sheik, Zelda, whatever you want to call it. I'll just put Sheik there. I have the ratio wrong. Okay, it's good now. Alright, Pikachu. I think Puff solidly beats Pikachu. I think it's a super uphill battle with Pikachu. Yoshi, Puff is an even matchup. Throw it to the wolves. Yoshi, Puff is even. Game & Watch Puff is over in this category where Puff should be able to win all the time, but Game & Watch can be kind of tricky, so he's not down here or lower. Especially with down tilt, his fair is really disjointed. He has, you know, throw nair combos that can trick him up. Cubis Calais! Gifting 5. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, my friends. Thank you. Wow. I think Gendorf's right here too. Gendorf is 60-40. Puff kind of fucked up Gendorf. We might need a row for. Oops. Just in case, we might need a row for 80-20. I'm gonna see how I feel. Sorry. 80-20. We might need that. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna think how it is, but anyways. So to start off the 70-30 list, I think Puff completely dunks on Mario. I think Mario is super limited versus Puff. Like there's nothing he can do. His recovery is not good because he has the reason it's so hard for Mario is because his aerials don't kill. You know what I mean? He has no aerial. He has a forward air that sends you down. Up air nair is kind of strong, but not really. He needs like a strong. If he had, look at the difference. I do believe in this. I believe it's a 15-point ratio difference between Doc and Mario. That's how important it is that Doc has such strong down smashes and forward air tools. So yeah. Let's get some of these other ones out of the way. Link Puff. Link kind of gets shreked on by Puff, honestly. I might put one more category. I don't think anything is worth in 70-30. Well, maybe Bowser. Yeah, I mean, there's just not much these characters can do. There's just not much they can do at all versus Puff. I don't think this is. Yeah. DK is a little trickier. I'd put DK 60-40, but a really good DK can push it up a bit. That's what I feel. Savag Logbear.
And there it is.
Young Link, I'll put 55-45. Maybe, actually. I don't think Young Link beats Puff at all. It used to be like really hard, and they would kind of pick it. You can camp Puff a lot, but I don't think. Well, no, I put him above. I'll put him here. I'll put him here because he's better. He's better against Puff than these 6. I'll say that. Yeah, Armada and Axe have proven it. Mewtwo gets Mewtwo is probably 80-20, if I'm being honest. Mewtwo cannot do anything versus Puff. You just get backyard. What are you gonna do? Fair me with your little hitbox? What are you gonna do? Nothing. Oh, you're at 80? I can just drill up smash and you're no. Nothing. Ain't jack shit you can do. I really. However, I have not fought against Leffen's Mewtwo with Puff ever. I know he's the best one there is. Who knows? Who knows? Maybe there's stuff I don't know, but I don't see any proficient Mewtwo beating a proficient Puff. I just don't see it at all. Have I fought Tajo's Mewtwo? Yeah, I wrecked it. Yeah, I'm not gonna sweat that one. Peach, Puff. No, we gotta save the contra which one's for last. Samus, Puff. Puff beats Samus. This one, my whole opinion of this matchup changed when I fought against Duck Samus. When you play Samus the way Duck does, it is actually much more doable. And Plups also beat me before with Samus. I'm actually gonna put it up here. Yeah. That's an honest opinion. Luigi, I put here. Luigi's recovery is so bad I can just like snuff him every single time. It is bad for him. And now we have Ness. Ness gets wrecked, but not as bad as other characters because Ness has some double jump cancel stuff that's kind of hard to deal with, and Nefera's kind of good. So I'm gonna ignore Popo. I'm gonna ignore Roy. I think Roy gets fucked. I know Zane's really good with Roy, but I think just on paper the matchup, when you have a character that needs, needs to be killed up close, it's definitely a thing. But then again, Zane ended up beating fucking. Didn't he beat Toussaint? It's a big question mark now. Roy's a question mark. I don't even know what's going on. Roy's a question mark. For now, I'll leave it there. Zane's also a freak of nature, so. Pichu. Pichu's garbage. You can just drill up smash Pichu. Pichu's just ass. Alright, that leaves Fox and Peach. Fox and Peach. Oh, and Zelda. Forgot Zelda. She gets fucked. Alright, she gets fucked, but she has a big kick. So 70-30. So I'm talking. This is all IRL. I'm not talking about net play and what it is. But I'll stick by this the way I always have. Fox beats Puff. Fox beats Puff. And the reason a lot of people even nowadays, are still like considering that a controversial opinion is because of the success that I've had with the character. Yeah. And when a good Fox, oh, salute the train. Our train's dead. There we go. Anyways, oh, press M for the save.
There it is.
I think I'm a massive exception to the matchup, but I think that the way the matchup could be played at the tip-top level, if everything was perfected, it still pushes its 40-60. And I think that a lot of people don't do the most optimal stuff. This is, when I'm talking this right here, guys, I'm talking 40-60 is Armada playing at his best, Fox. That's what I'm talking about. I truly do think, and this might be a compliment towards Armada and Leffen, whatever you want to call it, Mango. I truly do think when the only times I beat the top Foxes, Armada, Leffen, Mango, Hacks, IBDW, Club, if they're making a lot of mistakes. Constantly, I mean. But if they don't make mistakes, I don't. It's like S-Fat, right? It's just extremely Mewtwo King. But even if like the Puff player and the Fox player are making equal mistakes, I still stick to it. I still stand by it, and I still think Fox beats Puff. But
And there it is.
Ginkgo, thank you.
Shout out to Spookafire. Thanks for your hard work.
No problem. Anyways, Peach Puff is 60-40. That's that. Wait, no problem. Did I make a joke by accident? Hbox, what the fuck, dude? It's not 60-40 at all. Why not? What am I... It's 60-40. I believe it. I believe it. That's what I think. Look, all right, hold on. Let me pause this. I hate that this has to be such a controversial thing. Look, you know how there's always that one exception to the rule, and the rule otherwise stands for every other case? So the exception of me beating Foxes with Puff is the exception of Laud beating Puffs with Peach. And I, like, in the future, there's going to be more Lauds. There's going to be more Hboxes. There's going to be more people who push it to that degree. And once that happens, it's slowly going to turn over. But that's why I put 40-60 Puff Fox and 60-40 Puff Peach. To me, it's a even Laud isn't. It's okay. Like I said, I've played more Puff Peach than maybe anyone in the world at this point. I don't even know. I had massive winning records against all of them. But all the time I'm playing these Peaches, I was just like, dude, these Peaches are not playing this properly. And when Armada played Peach against me, a lot of the games we had, some of the games were one-stock games. They were, and that was like the best Peach was the best Puff at the time. If he had gotten Peach a few more times, he would have started beating me. You know what I mean? Like, it just so happens that the rank 1 player IRL for the past 3 years happened to be a Puff player. And I think a lot of the times we take the condition of a rank 1 player, the best individual player in the world at a video game, and you take their entire result and placement as fact for what a tier list is. But I never believe in that. I believe in a spread. I believe in a general sense of what a tier list is. So that's where I'm at with it.
Hungrybox, can you say my name, Jeff?
My name Jeff. Thank you. Anyways, so that's where that is, and yeah, that is my list and what I believe. However, I'm gonna change one little thing. Puff Fox is 42-58. We play a perfect Puff versus a perfect Fox. The Puff will win 42 times, and the Fox will win 58 times. All right? So it's not 60-40. All right? It's not that bad. All right? It's 42-58. I've done the math. Press 1 if we can accept this. This is the compromise I will give before I get fucking blasted on Twitter. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. All right, and should we make one more compromise? Should we make a 65-35 tier? Should we separate this tier just for real talk? Should we? Maybe we should. Maybe we should for posterity's sake. if we did do this, my list is finalized. I'm sticking by my guns. That's my list. But if we did do this, if we did do 65-35, it would look something like Gandalf is there. Link is there. And I think maybe Roy, right? Maybe Roy. We don't know. We don't know about Roy. Roy's a big question mark. But you know what? Showing what Zane did, I believe. I think Roy could do it probably. Be out of shield. Reverse.